Muddy Waters. McKinley Morganfield, known professionally as Muddy Waters, was an American blues singer and musician who was an important figure in the post-war blues scene, and is often cited as the father of modern Chicago blues. His style of playing has been described as raining down Delta beatitude. Muddy Waters grew up on Stovall Plantation near Clarksdale, Mississippi, and by age 17 was playing the guitar and the harmonica, emulating the local blues artists Son House and Robert Johnson. He was recorded in Mississippi by Alan Lomax for the Library of Congress in 1941. In 1943, he moved to Chicago to become a full-time professional musician. In 1946, he recorded his first records for Columbia Records and then for Aristocrat Records, a newly formed label run by the brothers Leonard and Phil Chess. In the early 1950s, Muddy Waters and his band, Little Walter Jacobs on harmonica, Jimmy Rogers on guitar, Elga Edmonds, also known as Elgin Evans, on drums and Otis Spann on piano, recorded several blues classics, some with the bassist and songwriter Willie Dixon. These songs included Hoochie Coochie Man, I Just Want to Make Love to You and I'm Ready. In 1958, he traveled to England, laying the foundations of the resurgence of interest in the blues there. His performance at the Newport Jazz Festival in 1960 was recorded and released as his first live album, at Newport 1960. Muddy Waters' music has influenced various American music genres, including rock and roll and rock music. In the early 1930s, Muddy Waters accompanied Big Joe Williams on tours of the Delta, playing harmonica. Williams recounted to Blewett Thomas that he eventually dropped Muddy because he was taking away my women, fans. In August 1941, Alan Lomax went to Stovall, Mississippi, on behalf of the Library of Congress to record various country blues musicians. He brought his stuff down and recorded me right in my house, Muddy told Rolling Stone magazine, and when he played back the first song I sounded just like anybody's records. Man, you don't know how I felt that Saturday afternoon when I heard that voice and it was my own voice. Later on he sent me 2 copies of the pressing and a check for $20, and I carried that record up to the corner and put it on the jukebox. Just played it and said, I can do it, I can do it. Lomax came back in July 1942 to record him again. Both sessions were eventually released by Testament Records as Down on Stovall's Plantation. The complete recordings were reissued by Chess Records on CD as Muddy Waters, The Complete Plantation Recordings. The historic 1941-42 Library of Congress field recordings in 1993 and remastered in 1997.